Governor Gwen Garcia is guilty of indirect contempt for continuing to hold her government position despite the ombudsman has said. An indirect contempt refers to the supposed violation of court orders but not directly in the courtroom's presence. In a document dated June 10, the Office of the Ombudsman ordered Garcia to pay a 30,000. Garcia supposedly received a preventive suspension order on April 29, but despite this, she has willfully and openly refused to step down from her position as governor. The Ombudsman also issued a show cause order against the official on May 19 regarding the matter, to which she supposedly said there was no legal basis to cite her for indirect contempt. This after the Special 17th Division of the Court of Appeals issued a temporary restraining order on the suspension on May 15, after Garcia's for certiorari and prohibition on the Ombudsman's preventing suspension order. But the Ombudsman said the order was immediately executory decision. It bears emphasis, according to the Ombudsman, it bears emphasis that the CRO enjoining the implementation of the preventive suspension order was issued only on during the intervening period between April 29 and May 14, Garcia supposedly had no legal authority to discharge the function. Garcia and her lawyers, according to the constitutional body, does not have any authority to assess the validity of the order. Aside from this, the Ombudsman said Garcia was quoted by several media outlets regarding her plans to defy the order, which the Ombudsman described as an act of defiance. An indirect under Section 3, Rule 71 of the Rules of Court, which in the case of Garcia falls under the disobedience or resistance to a lawful dictate, process, order, or judgment of a court. Any conduct, directly or indirectly, that intends to impede, obstruct, or even downplay the administration of justice, according to the preventive suspension order, stems from the Cebu governor's issuance of a permit to a construction company despite the absence of an environmental compliance certificate. Garcia earlier explained that the issuance of the special permit in question was driven slowly by the urgent shortage that had severely affected the entire franchise area of Metropolitan Cebu Water District, which includes Cebu City and 7 other local government units.
Now, in response, Governor Garcia insisted the Court of Appeals had issued a temporary restraining order against her suspension, which the Ombudsman had previously.
National Police Chief General Nicolas Torre III says he will now personally lead firearms proficiency standards tests, admitting that this requirement has not been taken seriously in the past. Torre said he will strictly ensure that police the marksmanship skills necessary to maintain proficiency and efficiency in the use of firearms, especially when used as a last resort during operations. Those in top leadership positions, including Torre himself, will be the first to undergo the test, will be administered by the PNP Directorate for Human Resource and Doctrine Development. The PNP chief said he would retire from his post should he fail the exam. He added, those who fail...
Merong firearms proficiency standards ang ating DHRDD na nakaset. For quite a while, parang hindi masyadong siniseryoso yan, but I'll personally see to it and lead the test, the exams. Kung bumagsak ako, di magpapa-try ako, magre-retire ako. Pag tinest sila at bagsak sila sa marksmanship, abay tatanggalin ko ang mga commanders na hindi makakapasa. Seriously speaking, hindi acceptable na ang pulis ay hindi marunong gumamit ng baril.
Torre said the PNP's training service is offering simulations to help officers improve their firearm handling and marksmanship. Torre also ordered the procurement of more bullets for practice to help enhance officers' firearm proficiency.
The early delivery of these learning tools is a direct response to President Marcos's call for a future-ready education system. The agency also says it has so far procured around 34,000 laptops for teachers and more than 5,000 laptops for non-teaching staff. Nearly 26,000 smart TV units have also been